We are at Circuit ICAR for the second race of Season 1 of the SCRL Tim Hortons Canadian Series. The 11 of Alexander Rowe, wheeling us to the green flags. Now beside him is the 47 of Riley Tube. Rest of the starting lineup. Zachary Fitzwater, who led all 22 laps at most sports and is our points leader, will be starting way back in last place. So, Fitzwater wins the first race from start to finish. The next race, he's starting dead last. That's the irony of this game. One race, you're first, lead every single lap. The next, starting dead last. So, Circuit ICAR. Yes. Well, here's the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
We made history in the last race by having the first ever green-white checkered in this league. And we're going to make more history today at Circuit ICAR. The question is, what type of history will we make? Will it be good? Will it be bad? Pace car is in. And there's a green. We're racing at Circuit ICAR for the very first time in the Canadian Series. Lead him off into turn number 1. Whoa, we got cars spinning the course. Riley Tube takes over the race lead. And of course the caution is out. No surprise there. 11 way wide. Don't forget, if the caution does come out, we will have a green-white checkered to end the race. Well, at least one attempt at a green-white checkered. 11 goes way wide. I probably should have turned off the cautions when we came to this track, but it wouldn't be fair to everybody. So Riley Tube goes way wide in that turn. At Circuit ICAR. They have a funny name for this track. It's not Circuit ICAR, it's Circuit or something like that. No, I can't speak Canadian. So Riley Tube leads him through the S's. Here's a dangerous turn because they hit the wall right there. Oh, 11 hits it, 02 hits it, 90 hits it, 22 hits it. Battle for position. Here comes Kyle Metz, trying to pass the 22. And he does. Riley Tube will lead him out of the final turn and will lead the first lap at Circuit ICAR. As the field catches back up, we'll take a look and see what brought out the first caution of the day. So this is very interesting. We had several cars spin out off the track in turn 1, but it was actually Grayson Ace Voodoo that brought out the caution. So let's see what happens to him. Oh, the 8 loses control and spins out and hits the 5. And the 5 spins around. And Fitzwater barely got by the 5. And that's pretty much it. And then the 8 decides to hit him again. Not sure what A.J. Jones was mad at Grayson for. I mean, Grayson is the one that dived it in there, trying to make it 3 wide. As you see, 2 cars up there spun out, the 00 and the 66. He just wheel hopped it and hits the 5. Then the 44 got some damage. As Fitzwater goes on by, here comes the 8. Decides, you know what? I don't like Grayson. And hits him in the rear. Yep. So that's the cause of the caution. And we will take you back to the restart now. We are half a lap away from restarting this race. No one is out. We got a couple cars with damage, but that's alright. Remember, if we have a caution late in the race and it ends under caution, we will have one attempt, only one, at a green, white, checkered. So Riley Spurley Tube trying to pull off what Zachary Fitzwater did at Motorsport, lead every single lap from the pole. Well, actually, he didn't get the pole, but you know what I mean. Pace cars in. And we are back to racing at Circuit ICAR. Riley Spurley Tube leads him off into turn number 1 as cars try to jump. Oh, got a lot of cars spinning out. The 11, Alexander Rowe, trying to catch up to Riley Spurley Tube. The 11 led us to the green. Then you got some distance back between Betty Barrett. Wait, Barnett. Right? I am not good with names. I apologize. And we are still green, surprisingly. Riley Spurley Tube. Whoa, off course a little bit. That's all right. He's got a pretty big lead over the 11 car. Alexander Rowe. And there's the caution. So it looks like we're going to have a one-lap shootout, I believe. Right? With the cross line at 4, so it'll be 5. I think the race is over. Unless we have a green... Yeah, we are going to have a green white checker. What am I talking about? Battle for position between the 3 and the 99. Max Anderson wants it. I think he's going to get it. Riley Spurley Tube leads him to the caution. So that means regulation is in fact over. So this race will end under caution, but we will have a green-white checkered. So we'll take a look at the caution. We will show you the results, and then we will take you to the green-white checkered finish. So here's what brought out the caution. Kyle Metz in the number 42 car running in 6th spot. He wheel hops it. And he slides off the track and hard into the guardrail. And the 69, oh, he just barely got damage. That's Colin Dryberg. Everybody avoids the 42, thankfully. And that simple spin is what brought out the caution. And we'll take you to the green-white checkered now. Because the race ended under caution, here's what's going to happen. We are going to have a 2-lap green-white checkered. And because we want to have a green flag finish, here's what we're going to do. No cautions. So I'm listening to you guys when you say you want to have a green flag finish. We're going to have a entire green-white checkered, no cautions. So we will finish this race under green. And because there was hardly any wrecks and whatnot, no one was out, so all 30 positions will be up for grabs in the green-white checker. And we will now take you to the green-white checker. And it is time for the green-white checkered. 2 laps. No cautions. All 30 spots are up for grabs. And there's the green. 2 laps to decide our race winner. Riley Spurley Tube quickly blocks the 11 into turn number 1. Riley Spurley Tube led all 6 laps in regulation. She's trying to win the green-white checker. Betty Barnett trying to move up past the 60 of Jack Lagacy. Whoa, 4 wide. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look out. The 97 has a lot of damage, Evan Rudd. Every spot up for grab. And you got more cars spinning off the track. That's the 29 Ding Drinker. Riley Spurley Tube trying to play defense against Alexander Rowe. Into the S's. Into this double turn where you smack the wall. That allowed the 11 to catch up. Look at the damage Riley Spurley Tube has. As we head into the final turn, Riley Spurley Tube will see the white flag. 1 lap to go. I just noticed we got 2 cars on pit road. That's the 22 and someone else. Looks like almost everyone is making it through turn 1. Let's see, we got the 22 and the 7 on pit road. And we got a lot more cars coming in pit road. Ding Drinker, Zachary Fitzwater, Evan Rudd. So 1 lap to go to determine who will win at Circuit ICAR. Riley Spurley Tube has a 3-car length lead. Riley Spurley Tube did not lead us to the green, but he has led every single lap, just like Zachary Fitzwater did at Mosport. So the first 2 races that the green-white checker is available, we have green-white checker finishes. And in each race, the driver leads every single lap. We're not even going to take a look at the wrecks because it's just simple spin outs. Unless something major happens to that 47, this race will be his. Oh! Off the final turn. Excuse me, into the final turn. Into the final turn for the final time. Riley Spurley Tube will score his first win of the season here at Circuit ICAR. What a dominating performance by that 47 car. Here are your race results. Riley Spurley Tube dominates, leads every single lap, and wins. Alexander Rowe finishes 2nd. Betty Barnett finishes 3rd. 4th, Max Anderson. 5th, Jack Legacy. 6th, Jonathan Rains. 7th, Jesse Turner. 8th, Al Legacy. 9th, Nick Kennedy. And 10th, Joe Jefferson. We had 26 drivers finish the race on the lead lap. Several were laps down, and we had 2 out. Ding Drinker and Zachary Fitzwater, who just won the last race. So Fitzwater's day truly does go from bad to worse. So that is it for Circuit ICAR. We will take you to Victory Lane with Riley Spurley Tube for the first time this season. Here are your point standings after the second race of the season at Circuit ICAR. Jesse Turner is our brand new points leader. He has an 11-point lead over Jonathan Rains. 3rd is Nick Kennedy, 18 points back. 4th, Al Legacy, 28 points back. And 5th, Keenan Bush, 44 points back. 6th is Chris Kyle. 7th, Jack Legacy. 8th, Zachary Fitzwater. 9th, Joe Jefferson. And 10th, Riley Spurley Tube. 11th, Betty Barrett. 12th, Alexander Rowe. 13th, Keka Whiteline. 14th, Eric Wayne. 15th, Cassie Waz. 16th, Jay Barker. 17th, Troy McClure. 18th, Kyle Metz. 19th, Max Anderson. And 20th, Jay Jefferson. 21st, Colin Dryberg. 22nd, Tony Newman. 23rd, Grayson Dacevidu. 24th, Luke Rainey. 25th, Kay Nyreen. 26th, AJ Jones. 27th, Ling Ling. 28th, Derek Edison. 29th, Ding Drinker. And 30th, Evan Rudd. 31st, New HPK. 32nd, Bulldog 67. And 33rd, Keka Silverpaul. That is it for the second race of the season. We will see you at the third race of the season at Delaware.